Welcome back. You're watching The Money Show, and we are focusing on different investments strategies and a very special segment coming up. The beginning of the month often marks a key in financial activities, salary credits, bill payments, and planning expenses. But just as we plan for our expenses, it's equally important to plan for our investments. Now, to encourage this habit, SBI Mutual Fund in collaboration with Times Network is launching a nationwide investor awareness initiative, Bharat Nivesh, Behtar Kal. The objective of this initiative is to promote the habit of consistent investing among Indians, helping them secure their financial future. Now, as part of the campaign, we are observing 4th of every month as a monthly reminder to ensure that you start your mutual fund SIP or ensure your existing SIP continues. So go on, set your reminder to invest consistently and stay committed to your goals for the financial well-being of you and your loved ones. And let's begin this particular segment. And every week we have a fresh topic. And today, every financial journey begins with a purpose, as we all know, and the way you invest should always reflect that purpose. Now, assigning the right goals to your fund isn't just smart planning. It's the foundation of achieving financial freedom with confidence and clarity, whether your dream is just around the corner or far into the future. Understanding how to align timelines, comfort, and the right investment buckets can turn those dreams into achievable milestones. Now, this guide simplifies that process by breaking down why you are investing, how long you have, and which fund fits best. So your money is always working in the right direction. Let's discuss more on this. I have with me Samir Shah to decode all of these strategies. Hi, Samir. Welcome to the show. And a lot of time we've discussed about this, assigning a specific goal to a particular fund. It really helps you in the investment process. But why is it important to assign a goal before choosing a fund? How do I decide the right time horizon or financial goal for a particular fund?
First of all, thank you so much, Kavita, for inviting me in your show. Say this topic is very important and very close to my heart. When we begin to do financial planning of any customer or any investor, first question we like, they have to set a goal for every investment. How to set? I'll take you through in the step-by-step process. First is before starting any investment, you should ask investor should ask why. The first question should come in his mind is why he wanted to do this investment. I wanted to quote Peter Lynch. Once Peter Lynch said know what you own and know why you own it. See, once you are clear about it, right, once you answer this, you are pretty clear, why you are saving, why you are investing, for which goal you are investing, right? So first step is ask why you wanted to invest. Second step is define the time horizon. Say, I wanted to accumulate 1 crore rupees, but why, when? So that question need to be answered. So you can start planning accordingly, and your action should also be defined the speed of the investment, right? The third is match the timeline to the fund, which you fund type, right? Basically, here I wanted to say that, I wanted to highlight the problem begins when we give a wrong job to a wrong person. Say a sprinter cannot do a job of weightlifter, and weightlifter cannot win the marathon, right? Funds are exactly same. Say suppose if we are if our investments if we wanted to invest, right, we can classify our investment into three different buckets. First is immediate, immediate. Second is a little far, and third one is far future investment. So when we talk about the immediate one, where our objective is say first near one means 0 to 3 years, the goal which are going to attend within 3 years time, right? Our objective here is to safe and secure return, not here our objective should not be the capital, but objective should be, priority should be return of the capital, right? So here your investment should be either liquid fund, ultra short duration, or short duration fund. Now the second investment bucket comes about the near future goals, which near future goal, which are which for which you require money after 3 but before 7 years of time. So these are the purely intermittent goals. Here our objective should be uh, we have to beat the inflation, but our capital should not get eroded, right? So here you can select fund like balanced fund, conservative fund, or dynamic fund. The third bucket, that is far future one, right? Here our objective is to create wealth with freedom, right? So here we have to beat the inflation, as well as we are expecting aggressive return from the investment, right? So here we can definitely go with the equity fund, right? Large cap, mid cap, based upon your uh, risk appetite. Now the fourth question which we need to, like, no investor need to ask is, like, no he has to understand his risk appetite. So what kind of risk he is ready to take? Suppose he has invested 1 lakh rupees and it becomes 20,000 uh, for a long, like, no say 3 to 6 months time. And in that situation, what would be his take? Whether he is ready to, whether he'll stick with that investment. In that situation, is a great aggressive investment. He said maybe in that situation he is a little conservative investor. And the last one is, like, if he's not ready able to see that 1 lakh become 90,000. In that situation, he is a conservative investor. In that situation, he could prefer a hybrid kind of fund. The fifth is diversified wisely. Like, no, you should invest. Your investment should be diversified wisely. But
Yeah.
while investing, you should not be focus only investing in one kind of asset. You
That's
should
important to
diversify your.
diversify. But then one important thing that happens is, sometimes we are talking about traditionally important financial goals. That's right. But then what happens if my goal timeline changes midway? We are well diversified, and the fact that you are diversified means you've taken all kind of uncertainties under consideration. But then what if the goal timeline changes, and what if there is just unexpected a turn or move in any of the asset classes that we are talking about?
So, Kavita ji, here, like, no, the last important point was review your investment regularly. Say, suppose if your goalposts change in between, right? So you have to modify your investment pattern accordingly. Say, suppose you have started investment keeping 10 years in mind, but in between you required a fund. Like, no, before that timeline, if your goal is like, no, you need money to complete that goal. In that situation, you can simply, like, no reallocate your investment from aggressive investment to you have to shift to you can say that that one, like, no, the very conservative side. So you can shift your money from equity to short term liquid, say liquid fund, or short duration fund. So by the time that goal, in case if, like, no say suppose whenever you are requiring money, you can simply withdraw from them and you can fulfill your goal.
All right, that's a very important. But then, again, we are talking about assigning goals to specific funds, and it's important to know that you should not over diversify. So, how do I diversify without over diversifying? That can also be the case.
Yeah, so Kavita ji, this is a very good question, because what we have seen is when we are meeting with different investors, they are overboarded with one asset class. Say, like, either
So, the segment,
they
sponsor segment.
see, yeah, equity. If we talk about equity, they are largely over diversified. In case of, like, no, they have selected two, three small case fund, or maybe they have selected what is it, the sectorial fund in their portfolio. They have overboarded with that. In that situation, the balance what we expect is yeah, they are not able to fulfill that balance criteria. In that situation, ideally they should decide the risk appetite, and the portfolio should be well diversified. Say, generally, the thumb rule is age minus 100 minus age. That suppose 100 minus my age is 50, then 50% should be in equity and 50% should be in debt. What we have seen is the balance, like, no, somewhere investors are not able to balance just because they select fund looking at the return, past performance. Ideally, the investment should be done looking at your.
All right. I think with that, it's wrap on this particular segment. Thank you so much, Samir, for being on the show and helping our viewers understand every aspect of aligning their investments with their financial goals. And with that, it's a wrap on the show as well. But just in case you want any financial advice from our experts on the Money Show, do send across your questions on the email ID that's flashing on the screen, and also the WhatsApp number that's there. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.